Hey guys, Spencer at Z1. Today we're taking a look at our VR transmission swap kit for the all-wheel drive G37X. You've maybe upgraded your G, it's got some miles on it, getting a little tired, maybe had some transmission slipping or a torque converter weld itself together. We're here to offer you an easy solution. If you've done some research on it, you know you've got options to maybe go out there and have someone build a transmission for you. You could buy a new OEM replacement, or the very popular option is to source a more updated 7AT from a Q50 or Q60. That Jatco transmission is something that can work in your G37, but it's built a lot tougher because it's built to hold all the torque from the factory of VR turbo powered cars. So really great option. To do that swap, you're going to be looking for an all-wheel drive version to bring in. You're going to get the torque converter with it as well, or get a new one that's for that late model 7AT. You're going to retain your factory flex plate or option for one of our billet VHR flex plates, and then pick up our kit. The kit's going to simplify it so that you got minimal custom type work. It's going to be limited to using this bracket to mark the transmission case so you can put the crank sensor in the correct location. So we'll include a printed template for each of those kits. You're going to get a plug to block off the old location. You get a bracket, some hardware bits so that you can bolt everything up, keep O2 sensors in the right place and their wiring nice and tucked away. You get a spacer for your drive shaft, and you'll get a correct trans fitment mount for the swap. So this is letting you take that 50 Q60 all-wheel drive transmission, much more robust, put it into your G37. Then you can go after all the boost you want that your VHR will handle, no problem, and really enjoy your car. Crisper shifts, hold the power, win some races maybe. All that's easy swap away. There are some nuances in the swap that are more detailed than we're going to get into with our piece of the kit. We're trying to make the supplemental parts easier to come by to do the swap. So make sure you do your research, try to get your hands on good parts. If you need new ones, we've got that stuff available for you. But if you've got something where maybe you've developed that P0720 code and it's flagging that you got a bad speed sensor in your transmission, keep in mind that that's actually probably not a sensor that's at fault, it's probably a TCM failure. So in this community where people are doing these swaps, a lot of folks do like to swap the TCM. If you have a TCM failure, you wouldn't want to do that. The good news is we've had success both ways, just using the 7AT from a Q in these applications without swapping the TCM. We've had success in swapping the TCM. But if you're going into it where you have potentially a TCM failure, keep that in mind. You need to pick that up as well. You guys have questions on this? What's the best way to get through this? What other supplemental parts should I do to get it there? Or you mentioned making my car faster, actually beating my friends for once. We've got stuff for that too. So feel free to reach out to our team. If you're not sure what's the best combination for your use case, our guys are here. They live and breathe this. They're into it just like you, and they're happy to help. If you need stuff beyond that, maintenance, repair, all the accessories and other upgrades, we got you covered on that too. All right, guys, thanks.